Welcome back to Rock Your Best Vocals. Jim here, professional singer for over 30 years, professional vocal coach for over 20 years. By the end of this video, you're going to have the single biggest insight that you've ever had on singing, how it works, and how to sing without tension. See, the way the voice works, it's just that your vocal folds just stretch to go higher and lower. They're just moving, stretching to go higher and relaxing to go lower. And when you think about it that way, anything else that you do will introduce tension into the voice. So we're going to do a little exercise today, and it's going to be silly. If you're driving, don't do this, because I'm going to ask you to push your hands on your face, paste your hands on your face, and kind of in a open, kind of gasping, kind of a surprise. Yeah, like Home Alone. Yes, you got it right. You were thinking Home Alone. Okay, so we're just going to do some scales, but what we're going to do is keep everything frozen. It's going to start off on C4. I'm just going to do a few little scales. We're not really concerned too much about the notes. We're just concerned about feeling this freedom and this lightness, this openness all through here, just in that kind of surprised gasp position. Okay, so then all we're doing is moving air through the vocal folds, and the vocal folds are just stretching and relaxing. Okay, they're just getting longer and shorter. That is all that's happening. The reason why I'm sharing this is because this really helped me when I had a lot of tension when I was singing. I was getting caught up in my throat and like that, kind of singing like that, and that's not a very pleasant sound coming from a singer, right? You don't want to hear somebody singing like this, like it doesn't sound good. And it doesn't feel good. For the most part, like it's just going to wear you out trying to sing like that. So we're going to start off on C4. So remember, just frozen in that. Just take a big gasp and then just a little air. Just allow the air to come up. And it doesn't matter if it's a light sound like that. I mean, it's going to sound like kind of, and sound maybe a little operatic, a little silly, whatever. It doesn't matter. The purpose of this is really just to get you in that mode of singing without tension, right? That's the problem. A lot of people have that problem. Tension in the jaw, tension in the tongue, tension in the neck, in the throat, all this stuff. If you relax in this open surprise position, we'll go up then. Now, as we go up, we want to feel kind of like we're this feeling of still kind of almost like we're inhaling, right? The classical technique is inhalare la voce, inhale the voice. I want to feel that lightness, just this. So we're going to start down back at C4 again. The purpose is really, as I said, just to kind of feel this lightness, okay? You can even just... It's just to feel this, that kind of feeling through there. And the reason why I put the hands on the face is because if you start to, move your jaw or anything like that, you'll start, that's an immediate sensory experience of, oh, I'm kind of closing my jaw or tensing things up. So that's why this. Just doing that. just kind of see how high you can go without starting to tense up. You'll feel that once you're kind of getting high, your larynx will want to shoot up and you'll start to try to feel like you're introducing tension in there. And we just don't want that. We just want just this. So there at the end, in that last note, that's getting pretty high for me. So I was doing something that I try not to do, is blowing more air. As you get high, as you get higher up in the scale, there is this temptation to blow more air, like you're trying to force your way up to the note. But you'll find if you try to try to inhale the note rather than blow the note to try and reach the higher heights, then you'll find that your vocal folds will stay together better and you're going to have a cleaner sound. You're not going to expel a bunch of air. It's just going to sound better overall. You'll be able to sing higher. There's lots of benefits just to not using a lot of air. So remember, just do this exercise. You know, if you're doing whatever scales you like to do, try this for a little bit with them. Just trying to feel like not tensing anything up as we go. So that's the Frozen Home Alone. Keep everything frozen. The only thing you're moving, remember, is the vocal folds. That's all that's moving. Everything else is staying frozen. Lungs, everything. Like ribs stay wide in that position of a gasping inhale. And then just let the vocal folds do the work. I would suggest come back to this video, practice this on a daily basis, just to get rid of any tension that you may be having throughout your singing. So I hope that video works for you, and let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching Rock Your Best Vocals, where your best keeps getting better. See you on the next one.